Well, hey guys, it's another week out here. It's been a slow week. I'm not even gonna lie. I don't know what it is. Hit a wall, something. I don't know. I need to break out of this funk. It's not that we haven't been progressing. It's just that I haven't been pushing, I guess. Because the plumber did get all the supply lines run. That's the supply lines for the washer. And then over here, the bathrooms are done for the most part. The sink, the vanity, the toilet, and then running over to that vanity and that toilet as well, completed. Now this will be a shower, which we couldn't finish because I'm not sure what base I'm gonna get and where these are gonna go. So he's gonna have to tee off to go to that shower as well. And this one is the same way, just because we don't know where this drain, and it's gonna be right here, most likely, or right next to it. So other than that, we did get all that done. So the plumber is basically done until I get the bases for the showers. And then hopefully within the next couple weeks, he wants to come back out here and get this septic in, which would be nice. Today I need to get up there, cover that hole. We'll get that cover on. And then, I don't know if it's the job, whatever it is. I've just been kind of dreading it. Just because I don't know, right? I just don't know enough. So, but what we're going to do is try to get some electrical boxes placed where we want our, outlets, switches. I don't have any light fixtures or light boxes just yet. I'm going to have to order them, and that's just, I didn't buy them because, for instance, this light needs to be centered in this room. All lights are required to have a switch with a light in the center of the room. So, depending, I don't know, this window is probably center, so we could probably get away with putting the box right on this stud. However, yeah, it's hard to, I'd like to show you one that we wouldn't need it, but for instance, let's say if we had to put a light dead center of these two studs, we would need to come over. We'd have to have either a 2x4 input as blocking, and then we can attach it to the side of that. Or they sell them with these, I don't want to call them runners, but they're little metal bars. You can move the thing back and forth. But for these, I want to use I would like to have ceiling fans in the bedrooms at a minimum, so that I don't want to put the traditional box in there, if you will. You just attach it to the studs. That fan starts to wobble if it's off balance even just a little bit. So in the long run, I'd like to put a box in there that's a lot stronger, sturdier. So I didn't buy any light fixture boxes, to say the least. But yeah, this is a job that I kind of been dreading, and I've been doing so much research and trying to make sure that I'm up to code and all that jazz. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and start throwing boxes in. I'm not sure if I'll start running wires just yet. I'd like to get our electrical box in, our fuse box, if you will, our main fuse box. And I'm thinking it's going to go on this wall right here. But I have to do research. Can it be on an interior wall? Does it have to be on an exterior wall? I'm not sure. I got to figure that out. I don't think it matters, but I would like to keep it on the inside. So there's a lot more research that I got to do to make sure that I'm up to code as much as possible. The inspector is going to let me know if I need to fix anything, because I'll fail my inspection. minus his fixes. So in the long run, the only thing that will set me back is I might have to run wires differently, or maybe I'd hate to pull a wire because because he says I have to route it differently, and then it's too short, and then I got to rerun it, pull that wire and rerun. Anyway, like I said, I just don't know enough about electrical, and it's a little scary. I mean, I don't say scary, that's a poor term, but I don't like redoing things, and I do it a lot. So it's something that I try not to do, but it happens from time to time. So yeah, anyway, I gotta get out of this funk. I don't know if it's like getting burned out or what, just by pushing so hard this summer and spring. But we're getting towards the end of summer, and I'm getting a little burned out, but I just need to push through this wall and get moving. But yeah, we're gonna get on the roof today. We're gonna get that done, and then we're gonna mount some boxes, and we'll see how it goes.
Nice.
So what we're gonna do first here is hopefully our bag doesn't slide down, but we're gonna go ahead and throw this, I don't know what this tape is called, but we're gonna get this on here. I like this tape because it's made to seal, and I think it lasts longer than caulk does. So let's just get this on here. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and clean the surface off. Don't cut your hand. Instructions are not on the thing, of course. Why would they be? Why would there be easy access? Come on, baby. Yeah. Alright, now it's time to get our tape off of here. That stuff can just go fly away, I don't care. I don't know if you guys could tell, but not a fan of being up on this roof. Okay, so just want it to lay nice and flat. And then you gotta like form this to the roof. What we're gonna do here is we're gonna put, we got these 1-inch roofing screws, which are gonna be perfect for this. We're gonna go no more than 1.5 inches apart. And we're gonna get this to seal down really nicely. So we got to go down in this corner here. Oh my god, I don't like this. Alright, so we got all our screws in. Now what I'm gonna do, I like how all that tape is spreading out. It's a good sign. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a bead of caulk all the way around this seam, and then I'm gonna put another bead of caulk around this seam. I don't trust these boots, but the sealant is a pretty pricey sealant. It's good sealant, and it's flexible, so it'll move if this moves. But as you can see, I put it in a diamond shape so that the water can run off if it comes down, when it comes down the roof. And I don't know, I just thought that would be better than putting it square and then everything hitting the top and then just sitting there. So I think this is a better process. So if you're going to do one of these, I suggest putting it in the diamond shape. And I don't know if that's a requirement or not, but yeah, we're going to go ahead and get this sealed up, and then I'll show you what it looks like after. All right, there you have it. We're all caulked up. Should dry nicely. Yeah, I like it. Good deal. We're sealed in. All right, first things first. We gotta measure where we're gonna put everything, which I already did, for the most part. There are things that we do need to do, make sure we do. Outlets, there's a 6-12 rule, so we have to follow that. That I know for a fact. And then, once we have everything laid out, we'll just double check everything and make sure we're within the code. And then, we'll have to figure out where we're going to put our box and then start running wires. All right, that takes care of the master bedroom. We have a double switch for our ceiling fan and lights. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 outlets in this bedroom. So I'm thinking we can just run off of one circuit. I'd like to run the light, the whole bedroom, the light, and all the outlets on one circuit. So that'll be master bedroom. Flip that breaker and it'll kill power to this entire room. So that's the goal. So that's one circuit already used. We'll have to get a big list of how we're gonna run it. And I don't know, it might change, but as of right now, we will for sure run our bedrooms off of one circuit. All right, so I think we got the easy ones knocked out. Where our switches are gonna be, where our outlets are gonna be, switches on that door, switches coming in this door. or hallway, I should say. Switches in that door. We got switches down in that door. Switches in every room. Oh, minus this closet. I don't know if we'll even have a light in this closet. Maybe we have to. I'll have to do some figuring out, but it's a small, tiny closet. I don't understand why we would need a light in there, but we'll see what we gotta do. But we did get all the outlets in every room except for this room. I'm really gonna have to do some figuring out here for outlets for sure. Yeah, I mean, I still have quite a few boxes left here. I don't know where or why I have so many. And just to let you know, all these boxes are at 18 inches off the floor. And all these switches are at a height of 48 inches. So all the switches are at 48, and all the outlets are at 18. Minus a couple. Well, guys, it's gonna be a week. Not a whole lot happened this week. A little bit here and there. Plumber, it's done. We got our boxes 85% installed. There's a few boxes we still need. We did get our, which I don't think I did show you, is our water filter came in, which is pretty cool. It's fairly big. Spring well. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Got an inline filter to put in as well, and then the water softener I have to go get either today or tomorrow, depending. So yeah, I mean, we got that stuff. There's no way we can install it just yet, but we're getting close. We're getting fairly close. Once should be maybe this next week, I'll be able to get this place mainly wired. Like I said, it's been I'm at a wall, you know. It's I gotta bust through this thing and just press on. It's getting difficult, and I'd like to get these done this coming week. Get that all fixed up would be nice. Figuring out what I'm gonna do with that, but yeah, we need to get that done no matter what. So we're gonna go ahead and get that knocked out and the wiring next week, and we're just gonna press hard, push hard this upcoming week, because this week was rough to say the least. Yeah, it's been raining, solar struggling, but we'll see. Hopefully today we get a little bit of charge coming in, maybe not. But yeah, this place is looking beautiful. Peace.